Greetings, everyone, and welcome to this bonus read for you, my lovies. This energy of this business partner, high level, maybe soulmate for some of you, or someone who is important to your soul's mission, has been very present, but it's like on the back burner. And you have to go find it. And so the other day, it came in, it crept in, and then it went away. We got caught up in other things. There's something you've been putting on the back burner that could really change your life, but you have to step up to the plate. Baseball could be significant for you. MLB could be significant for you. This is almost like, well, how do I scout you if you don't show up to like the meetings, or you don't show up to the tryouts, or you don't show up to the karaoke night, or you don't show up to the events that we have? Someone sees your potential and they've been seeing it for a while. You don't respond to the casting calls. And it's like, but we see, like, or I see, or energetically someone sees you, and they're just waiting for you to appear. It's almost like, I want you to manifest, but I don't want to make it stressful. And here we go with they call me USHERRAYMOND. Like something about Raymond, something about Mandy, something about Usher. USHERRAYMOND could be significant for you. Or Ray, something about Reyes, something about Los Magos, the 5th of January. Maybe also something is more recent, like, oh, this is what I've been looking for, but energetically, I always knew it existed anyway. And now I have my eye on it. But something about have my spies on it. It's about onyx. It's about black onyx. But someone's like, it's about somebody who's scrying on you and lying on you. It's about somebody who's lying on YouTube about you. You have a lot of watchers, and someone's very intrigued by you, by your soul, by your signature. And it's like, I'm not trying to control it. I'm not trying to manipulate it. I know that out of desperation, a lot of energies would try to mess with this situation. I'm trusting the flow. But I definitely wanted to manifest, though. Something about a manifesto. It's not a manual. I am getting like something about mass shooters. They don't want me to say mass shootings and someone writing a manifesto. I'm gonna find this person for you. But before we get into it, we always have to thank everyone. Thank you so much for joining me, my lovies. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel for you and summoning me. There are so many beautiful channelers on this platform, as I always say. And the fact that you have co-created this space, I give thanks to all of you. I give thanks to the day ones, the new subscribers, everyone in between. For those of you who are new, again, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts that God has given to me to share with humanity. I do work very closely with oracles, with tarots, with different defamation. You need a defamation suit for some of you. I work with tarots, oracles, note cards, sigils. I work with all types of divination languages to just add to the gift that God has already given to me of reading energies. You always take what resonates and you leave the rest. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You look in the description box or in the pinned comment, and you will find all of the information there to schedule a private consultation with me. Let's see. It's about Whitney. Giving thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from. It's about Houston and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide all of you. I invite you to honor all religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, and God Almighty, again, the source where we all come from and where we will all return, because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe. And Lakesh Alakin. I'm going to go, we're going to search for this person. So he came in, something is definitely not over when it comes to this connection. Something about there's something that's not over when it comes to a blonde female and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy who lacked judgment, having someone move away, not defending any lies, not trying to argue. There he is. And there he is. I didn't realize the first time there were pastries on the... You see, someone's luring you in spiritually. This could be someone that you do not expect, that they're into what we call white magic. Something's very sexy. Something's very sexy. It's very sexy. It's very alluring. Again, the energy of sex is not necessarily always about the penetration of it, but spiritually there are levels to sex. You can have sex with people without ever having sex with people and procreate things in the 3D. Someone's uncle, they're into intimacy. They're into alchemy. Someone could be into tantric sex. And I'm talking about levels. I'm not talking about someone who is in their physical lusts. They're luring you in. It's delicious. My lovies, you got someone that... Someone could be putting out flowers. They don't know you. This isn't someone that knows you, but for some of you, someone may actually know of you in the physical realm. You haven't deeply connected with this person. And again, for some of you, even though this energy is very alluring, exciting, erotic, that is not the emphasis. And this person understands this. It could be, but that's not necessarily the end all be all. It's definitely not the goal. I am looking for a certain frequency. I'm looking for more than a frequency because a lot of people can tap into different frequencies. Everyone has a light code. I am looking for a specific, something about accessing generational wealth. I am looking for a certain energetic signature. When you come into this realm, you come in with your specific energetic signature. Someone has been looking for you for a while. And again, they have their back turned. So for some of you, you don't know who this is, but they have been waiting. I've been waiting for a girl like you to come into my life. Oh. Someone could they could be putting out food. Like God could be moving this person to, maybe someone doesn't believe in God in like a conventional way. Maybe they talk about like the universe, or they talk about whatever they believe, but it's like they've been being moved by their ancestors to put out gifts for you. Like maybe someone is like smelling your scent. They could be buying your perfume or your cologne, and they could be gifting it to someone they know. And there's like, where did you come up with this? Or like, where did your like you're impacting the way they move. So like something can align where you will meet. Someone could even be putting out like things you like. It's like, oh, I just bought this pastry, but I didn't even eat it, and it went cold. But they're putting out an offering to your spirit to summon you, to bring you in. Wow, something is very alluring. Like very alluring. They've been waiting. They've been waiting. The Empire State, okay. New York could be significant for you, but the Empire State. Somebody could use those words, like they could say like the Empire State, or you could use those words. They've been waiting quite patiently. Someone could belong to some type of sorority or fraternity. Something about a fraternal order of something or other. Something about how I met your mother. It's about how I met your brother. I bought another tarot for us, my lovies, for this moment. This magic moment. Do-dee-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo-dee-doo. By the look in your eyes, and then it happened. I haven't heard that song in so long. Do-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee, do-dee-dee-dee-doo-dee-doo. I know that you felt it too. 11-11, oh shit, 11-12, 11-13. They want you on their team. Do-dee-dee-doo, dee-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Everything I want, I have. Hold on. This magic moment. Do-dee-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Dee-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo. Dee-dee-dee-doo-dee. This is gonna activate something, my lovies. 11:51, 555. Oh shit.
This magic moment, so different
And so new.
was like any
Other. Until I kissed you. And then it happened. Took me by surprise. Felt it too. By the look in your eyes. It's sweeter than wine. Ooh. Summertime. Summer night. Everything I want, I have. Whenever I hold you tight. This magic moment. Okay, This Magic Moment is a song composed by lyricist Doc Pomus, a pianist Mort Schumann, and is one of their best known songs. It was recorded first by Ben E. King, and it's curious, Curtis, because I was about Curtis, about Watson, not Watson. It's about Jackson. It's about Jacksonville. I was actually on this side. I was looking at Ben E. King's Stand By Me, and I was like, oh, I want to play that next, but after I finish this video for you. So about somebody who was playing with hex work on you. It was recorded first by... oh, they don't want me to say that. It was recorded first by Ben E. King and the Drifters. The Drifters version spent 11 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100 and reached number 16, The Tower, Aries Scorpio, on April 2nd, 1960, 1344, 1345. This magic moment, ooh, dee 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 dee. So you're gonna meet him or what? You're gonna meet her or what? By the look in your eyes, and then it happened. I bought us a new tarot because I freaking love you, my lovies. And I wanted something about someone with something about banjo, something about Bojangles, something about Banji, something about Benji, because I wanted, I wanted to get this tarot for us. The Modern Witch. I was gifted one years ago, and then I buried it because it was time to let it go. For those of you who have tarots that you want to get rid of, tarots are living languages. You can't just throw them away. You can't just burn them. There's certain things that you have to do in order for the energy to rest peacefully. And the best way to actually get rid of a tarot if you don't want it anymore, because gifting it is actually not that great. You inherit the energy that comes with it. But one thing you can actually do is bury it. You have to bury it by a tree. And then it happened. Oh shit. It took me by surprise. I know that you felt it too. 10 of Cups. Shit. 10 of Cups. This is part of your soul tribe, your soul family, happiness over the rainbow, sunshines and all. Something about somebody you met in the fall, and something about RuPaul. Boom. This person is important to your emotional fulfillment. Something about fulfillment, something about direct fulfillment. I'm looking at all these black men and I'm like, what beautiful smiles they have. Sweeter than dee dee doo dee doo dee doo dee dee doo dee doo dee doo doo dee doo dee dee doo dee doo dee doo 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 dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo dee dee doo dee doo doo dee doo dee dee doo dee doo dee doo dee 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 doo dee doo dee doo. 1718. Sweeter than wine. An Aquarius, a Pisces. The Lovers. Boom. Archangel Raphael. Jesus, my lovies. This is big energy. This is big D energy. This is big P energy. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Converse could be significant for you. Conversion rates could be significant for you. Someone can work in finance. Finance could be significant. Hedge. Something about a hedge fund. Okay, they don't want me to say it. Hedge fund manager. I know that you felt it too. By the look in your eyes. And then it happened. Sweeter than wine? I don't know. This Page of Pentacles, 8 of Cups in the reverse threw me off. I want to seduce you. Somebody, energetically. There's a movie, Como Agua para Chocolate. Como Agua para Chocolate. What was the name of that movie? Como Agua para Chocolate, or hold on, let me look it up. Was it 4, the number 4? Como Agua, April. Como Agua. Yeah, Como Agua para Chocolate. 1992 film. Like water for chocolate. Yes. Yes. Como agua para chocolate. Like water for chocolate. You should watch that movie. That could inspire something in you. It was actually kind of sad. I don't want to watch it. Did you watch The Dark Crystal? I watched it. That movie was very sad. But there was a very erotic scene when they finally got to make love at the end of the movie, and they set the place on fire with their love and the alchemy between them two. But I don't feel like this is what the end is for you. I'm just thrown off by I'm just thrown off by this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Eight of Cups in the reverse. In the past, I don't know. There's definitely like a choice here though. And even like the geometry is different. And this is the King of Flames. Somehow Waka Faka. Somehow Waka Flocka. And then it happened. It took me by surprise. I know that you felt it too. By the look in your eyes. This person is not making an offer to someone that showed up in your energy. That's how I'm getting it. Someone tried to show up in your energy, because that movie, like Water for Chocolate, that guy, it was very sad. He chose the girl's sister instead of being with the person he actually wanted to be with. And the sister, the mother, everybody was very cruel to the one that he really wanted. Someone tried to show up in your energy, but there are Page of Pentacles in the reverse. There could have been, if this has to do with like an opportunity for, again, a project, making money together, some type of collaboration that has to do with something about an invention. Someone tried to show up in your energy. Someone tried to show up and pretend like they were you. They had the envy. They had the same energetic signature as you, and they did not. And then this person had to it's almost like Cinderella energy. I have to tell you, like, who fits the glass slipper? Something about a good tipper. Someone's a good tipper. Okay, someone likes strip clubs. I'm also getting like something about tipping at a strip club. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something about hanging out with a bunch of thugs. Someone tried to show up in your energy and they did not fit the part. Because your energy is very rare. We saw that earlier today. You have unicorn energy right now around you and within you and outside of you. So it's like, who fits the glass slipper? You left something somewhere? There's a mystery for some of you. Like, there's like something about an unknown caller list. Like, there's a mystery. Like, you don't know them. They don't really know you. But they have, like, again, it's like having a glass slipper. Like, I have the glass slipper. I'm just waiting for the person that fits that. You could have left a jacket somewhere and, like, they picked up on your scent. Somebody could have the energy of a wolf. Someone could be a shapeshifter. It's almost like imprinting. I don't know. This is almost like your essence. Your essence has left a mark on someone's soul. So they're looking for your essence and they know it's like, if I could just lure you in with something, but you're not showing up yet. I know what I'm looking for. This is almost like, you know, like, it's like I will only cast a certain person for this role. Because I know that it's a magic moment. This magic moment. And I know, like, I just know. Someone just knows. Again, for some of you, this doesn't feel like sexual. But like, I just know. There could be people around this person that also see, like, it's like scouts, but they don't want to choose you. Or they don't want to, like, this person has shady people around them. Like, grifters. Like, when you call an executive office and you get the administrator on the phone or the secretary, and it's like, Mr. Johnson's not here, but can I take a message for him? Doorkeepers, thank you. Is it doorkeeper? Gatekeepers, thank you, my lovies. But their gatekeepers are like really shady. Like these gatekeepers, it's like someone has like bottom of the barrel gatekeepers, and they're very superficial. It's almost like if they see like a Cinderella show up, they'll be like the evil stepsisters. And then it happened. So there are gatekeepers around this person trying to dim you or dim your light, or blind, or like sideswipe you, or ruin your business before you can get to this energy. But this is known online, or something is closing out, or someone's at a distance from you and you're protected. And there's a lot of happiness here. This 2655. Because I knew right from the beginning, this is the one I chose from the beginning, but for some reason I wanted to try to look through the list again, but that's the one I chose from the beginning. Like, my intuition told me to choose, there was a whole list, and my intuition told me choose that one. But for some reason, it's like I looked through the list again, I went back through the interviews, I went through the whole thing again, and that's the one I chose from my intuition. 9 of Swords. Oh my God. Someone's worried. They're worried they lost an opportunity. It's like I chose that one. When I first saw her at the ball, it's coming in as Cinderella, but taking hours. That's the one I chose. And for some reason, I let it go. I didn't take action. 2814, 2815. I don't know. I got tempted by a devil. Sagittarius, Capricorn could be significant for you. Something that they were warned. Oh my God. Boom. There it is. 14. Temperance. 14. Temperance. 14. Temperance. Sagittarius. 8 of Swords in the upright. They got stuck. 10 of Wands. They walked back to a stressful list. Queen of Swords in the reverse. I told you they have somebody around them who is not the best when it comes to gatekeeping. Boom. Empress in the reverse. Boom. Libra. Gemini. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus. Page of Cups. This could be their friends. Someone could know something about your brother and your mother. Something about an undercover. And then it happened. It's like having competing motives. Competing motives. Yeah. Like, I don't want you to be with Cinderella. I want you to be with one of the wicked stepsisters. This may not be, again, for some of you in a romantic way. Playing with semantics every day. Playing with the meaning of things. We got a Queen of Swords here. Somebody likes to play no, mind fuck people. This Queen of Swords is mind fucked by default of being a Queen of Swords in the reverse. But in addition to that, it's about a fake gym rat. In addition to that, this person likes to mind fuck people, likes to play games, likes to outsmart, outthink, outmaneuver psychologically. We got a King of Pentacles here in the reverse, someone who would do anything for money, who supports this Queen of Swords in the reverse, who's greedy, who has a gambling problems, not gambling in like, you know, casinos, but maybe. Somebody likes to gamble with people's safety, take stupid risks. An Empress in the reverse, a toxic mother figure or matriarch. Someone who is not nurturing. Rapunzel, let down your hair. Evil stepmother from Cinderella. The name Cinderella could be significant. And this person is friends or fake friends with these people. This King of Wands does have feelings towards these people. Like friendly. Somebody could just be friendly. Like that's their like normal, like that's how they approach people. It's like, I'm friendly. It's about friendlies. Someone could have tried to get to know people. This is almost like, you know, the king coming to see Cinderella's family. And it's like she got hidden away. And then they showed the wicked stepsister, this wicked stepbrother. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And then it happened. It took me by surprise. I know that you felt it too. By the look in your eyes. Ha! Do-do-dee-do-dee. Do-dee-do-dee-do-dee-do-dee-do-dee-do-dee-do. This person thinks a lot about you. Somebody could even dream about you. You are very important to this person's creative. For some of you, if this isn't again a love story per se, you are very you're very creative. It's about cremation. You're very important to this person's soul's purpose. Oh my gosh, to their destiny, the star. Oh my God. Oh my God. Again, for some of you, something has to do with like a big project. For others of you, oh my gosh, what happened to... This person has to drop the friendship, I guess, with these people, or I don't know. Yeah, these emotional manipulators. Do-dee-do-dee-do. Do-dee-do. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Holy freaking cow. It's about Caleb. They will not be koala. They will not be koala. They will not be collaborating with whoever the hell these people are anymore. They will not be koala. And then it happened. It took me by surprise. I know that you felt it too. By the look in your eyes. Bon. There you are, Queen of Wands. There you are, Queen of Wands. The King and the Queen of Wands. A Leo could be significant for you. You got a black cat too? You're so freaking cute. Something about you got a back tattoo? Did you just get a tattoo, my cutie patooties? Or you've been had one? There you are, sexy Plexis. With your sunflower in your hands. You can have, for some of you, somebody has, that skin condition where your hyperpigmentation could be significant for you. You're so freaking beautiful. I'm ready. Are you ready to take the throne? They want this collaboration with you. For some of you, it's a very important collaboration, I have to tell you. It's very important. The moon, the star, the moon, alignments, planetary alignments. Something can happen. Something about alignment of your vehicle, alignment, like an alignment. Boom. And then it happened. All these people can go to hell. They're already there. They lack empathy. They don't have a brain. Really effing insane. They freaking love you. They're not gonna work anymore with this immature whore who's only thinking about ambitions of getting good news by stressing an innocent person out. This love bomber who got mental issues as well, who wants to have somebody homeless because of a toxic mother figure. This King of Swords knows. Actually, this King of Swords is also a psycho. Yep, this one's also a psycho. A toxic family dynamic who was celebrating with another toxic person, love bombing by this other toxic person who would do anything for money, to betray someone. They're all feeling heartbroken because they're all not seeing the money they thought they were going to see. Absolutely not. Independently, this Queen of Wands, no, this one, these two are in the upright. They were slandering or spreading gossip or pitting one against the other when it comes to an Empress in the upright and a Queen of Wands in the upright. They were going back and forth, slandering this one, slandering that one. And enough is enough. Just enough is enough. With this Queen of Swords in the reverse, who's a liar, with all types of issues in the mind about some type of fallen contract. Ace of Swords, everybody knows. They just have empathy for a psycho who's playing the victim. Do-dee-do-dee-do. I want the Empress. Someone who's envious of somebody's creation, someone who's envious of somebody's life, and something about planning a cremation. Ingrata, somebody who is ungrateful. We got somebody, I told you, there's a Queen of Swords that's not just a Queen of Swords. Someone's also I don't know, a Queen of Swords in the reverse, Eight of Swords. Someone does not have mental clarity, let's just put it that way. Something about crying every day. We have a couple here. What does this couple want? Do-dee-do-do-do. To manipulate something to make someone look like a high priestess in the reverse. This couple, are they in the upright? Do-do-dee-do-do. The man's in the upright. Do-do-do-dee-do-do. So then why would they want to manipulate? Someone's trying to project onto a couple? No, this couple is very supportive. They could be friends with this King of Wands. This couple loves this King of Wands. Someone is trying to... There's a Queen of Swords in the reverse and an Eight of Swords trying to project onto anyone she can. The Moon. Trying to blame anyone she can. For what's happening in her home, her marriage. And it's actually she's reaping what she has sown. For some type of collaboration. In the past with an Empress, with someone's mother figure, or in a creative venture. Something about the great adventure. Okay, a mother figure, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I like this couple. Yeah, they're real friends. They're rejecting the collaboration to sacrifice someone. Something about online, someone who is envious, who's waiting to cause some type of turmoil. This person needs to find some peace, trying to start some type of manipulation and say that she's at war with an Empress who's not at war. Do-dee-do-dee-do. For some of you, you know who this is, but maybe you don't. It almost feels like a lot of people that know people that know people, like they know people that know you or something like that. Six of Cups, they know people that you used to love in the past, that were friends with you, that you celebrated with. Somebody knows people you used to hang out with. People that were friends, people you used to party with. This feels like sweet energy, like maybe you just grew apart. Seven of Swords, something became toxic. You moved away. You split apart. You could have moved very far. Eight of Wands. But there were lies communicated. Leo, Libra. What were the lies? About something you were doing at a distance, online. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. With the courts. Lying about something you were doing online with the courts. I don't know. This almost has like informant energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You rejected some type of, I don't know, I'm getting like something about you rejected a plea deal. There were lies about you rejecting a plea deal. Were you caught up in some type of legal scheme for some of you? You rejected something that had to do with money. For some of you, I got some type of like download earlier where someone lied and they said that they were supposed to get, yep, totally, that they were supposed to get married to you, or you were supposed to get married to someone, but you ghosted them. And that was totally a lie. Old soul, an old soul. Stand by me. There were a lot of lies. And something has to do with justice. These two friends of yours from the past could have spoken some truth about a lot of lies. The Empire State is very important. New York. I don't know why I keep saying like that. New York is very important. Someone lied about you walking away from a marriage, that you betrayed someone. And that you celebrated a betrayal of walking away from a marriage. Rebirth, judgment, that you went in another direction. When it came to an emperor, a work situation, or a partner, did someone make you seem like, I don't know, like you're just a partner hopper? Like, or that you left someone, like you were supposed to marry them, but you left for someone else? Something doesn't make sense. Again, sitting on the dock of the bay, like someone was waiting for you to come back to marry you? Like you promised yourself? Or like you promised like to come back for a contract. This was all a lie. This is all known now. Someone was trying to make you seem like not reliable when it comes to contracts. Whether this be like a marriage or some type of other contract. Someone was trying to make you seem like you just ghost people for no reason. Shards of glass. Yeah, there it is. Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Like you dissed a contract, a marriage. The Hierophant is a marriage. It's almost like runaway bride or runaway husband. Now someone's suicidal that participated in this, or a few people. There it is. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. And then it happened. It took me by surprise. I know that you felt it too. By the look in your eyes. For some of you, this is very work related. And this could actually be a blessing and a half. Especially something about plants were coming in. Plants were coming in. This almost reminds me of, I was in Texas for a little bit and I wanted to do things like with plants, gardening, community gardening. I worked with the Tarrant County Food Bank for a little bit. And then it didn't work out. I didn't stay in Texas. I went back to California, but I ended up going to India for a spiritual retreat before doing that. Like, you were just invested in creating and small projects. Like, it's like I'm just planting seeds and see how they grow, and I'm focused on work. Someone was trying to make it seem like you were focused on other things, or you were doing something shady, or you were trying to use people. Like, people were trying to really twist a narrative here, like really stretching a truth. Like really reaching for some type of story about you. Like, you worked with the Tarrant area county food bank because you were trying to steal from them, from a nonprofit that doesn't have a lot of money, and I was working in their helping them sort donations. I don't know if this person sent people to investigate you, but I think somebody really regrets letting people investigate you. They should have gone and invested. Yep, they really regret it. Absolutely. Because the people that they could have sent to investigate you even wanted to fucking, for some of you, date you, and for some of you, ruin your life. Someone really regrets it. Like, they're haunted by who they sent to investigate you. Because it's a bunch of people that you don't really know, for some of you, that were envious of what was coming to you because of the connection with this person, whoever this is, and they wanted to ruin your life. They sent some real fucking psychopaths to investigate you. And for some of you to pretend like they wanted to date you. People were trying to pretend like they wanted to date you and acting like they were testing you to see if you would actually be loyal to this person even before you even fucking met them. Acting all types of fucking crazy, apparently. Somebody's very embarrassed. Something about you can sue for harassment. Something went from really beautiful to not so beautiful. 7 of Swords. All because of their fear. Maybe someone has some type of high-ranking, again, title, a high-ranking position, very well-known, not just in their community. Maybe, you know, someone's very, very famous for some of you. Oh my God. It turned really ugly. Something turned ugly. Whoever they sent to watch you started to try to betray you and maybe even really do it to you. The 10 of Swords in this tarot is not a good look. Everything is fine is the one where you're healing from a betrayal. They sent a bunch of people that wanted a 10 of Swords you, get you fired, get you killed. Something turned really ugly. 7 of Swords, a bunch of fucking liars, thieves, bullies, stalkers trying to get away with some shit. Stealing Cindy. And they traveled. They could have even like set shit up in your life for some of you to hurt you. This person knows the truth now. Or they're about to. They said the people that they sent that became fucking envious as fuck, pretending like they are this person's friend, but keeping an eye on you, people you don't know. They were communicating back with this person. Oh my gosh, that person, they're doing horribly. Their life is falling apart. They're doing horribly. Their car won't start. They were getting people to do shit to your vehicle, taking parts off of your vehicle on a schedule, doing crazy shit. And traveling to you from time to time. This person feels kind of cowardly. Causing illusions about you, deceiving illusions. Causing confusion around you. This was in the past. Something about you pass this test and you get to let it go. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work out. For some of you, something does not feel good. Something about Nafi, something about Nottinghood. Something about getting with a fake friend who's a stalker and a slanderer. Something about someone who was paid to slander you. There it is, a fake friend, Page of Cups in the reverse. Oh, the two love bombers. The Knight of Cups in the reverse is a love bomber, a gaslighter, and the Page of Cups in the reverse is a fake friend. Something about Cindy. Something about Cynthia, something about twins. Is a fake friend. Someone pretending that they want to come in and be your friend. They were watching you the whole time. Love bombing you. Yeah, let's hang out. Yeah, let's go to... And then someone becomes emotionally abusive right away. This person feels like you were mirroring them, like quantum entanglement. Like they were going through the same thing you went through, just on a different level. Somebody lied and said you were a whore, and that they were watching you be a whore. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is a cheater, is a player, is a whore. It's curious to me, when I used to do the vegan fairs, I loved reading for couples that were like, they had nothing to hide from each other. So it was so beautiful to channel for them. I will never forget one couple. They didn't get a reading from me. The husband was so nervous and it made her uncomfortable. She could feel the energy. I had my tarot cards like just on the table and God blew the wind. And the wind blew off the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And I looked at it and the guy kept looking at me and I'm like, I can see why you don't want a reading. It's okay. I can see why you don't want a reading. Something about Quincy. I can see why you don't want a reading from me. I don't know. For some of you, somebody could have like wanted to get a reading. They were watching you, but someone was like trying to cause confusion. Maybe someone even started projecting onto you. Like someone didn't want someone to get a reading, Donnie, on them. But it's like, get a reading on the other person that you're trying to investigate. Somebody could have even paid a fake reader. Again, somebody has a lot of money and a lot of fake people around them. Or they used to. And then it happened. Someone has a lot of money. Ace of Pentacles. In the past, these people paid to betray you. The people around them paid to betray you, or take this however it fits, wherever the shoe fits, you wear it. But someone got paid in the past to betray someone over and over again and to cause them confusion. This person is resting and recovering. And they're very stressed. With all this energy, all of this mess. This is almost like if they would have just grown a real dick or a real vagina, they could have just, sama lahaina, they could have approached you and avoided all of this fucking mess. It's about DJ Ness. Someone connected to a bunch of people that were lying on you. And they knew of you, but you don't know this person. Like maybe you know them because for some of you, someone's actually really famous, very popular. And then it happened. It took me by surprise. I know that you felt it too. By the look in your eyes, sweeter than wine. I told you people were projecting onto you. Somebody on their team lied and said you were a whore because they were projecting who they are. They were paying so that you would have no money. They were trying to fuck up your businesses. For some of you, if you have an online business, people were trying to like, this energy came in earlier, trying to contact your followers, subscribers, people that support your message, trying to get them to turn against you by telling lies about you. People went really far. Someone deals with a lot of psychopathic people. But like professionals, you know? Professional sociopaths. Someone's thinking about how to communicate with you, and I told you they are trying to, 8, 10, they're trying to get you back in. This is over the Pop-Tarts things. They're trying to lure you in. The Three of Wands is calling something in, waiting for an opportunity to come in. I think it's blocked. Someone, they went about it in a stupid way. I kick my ass every day. For some of you that don't know this person, for some of you, this could actually be future energy, I have to tell you. Someone's they're going to be very disappointed. They don't have access to you. They failed the spiritual mission. It could have been really beautiful by inviting all of these idiots into this conflict. All the wannabe Cinderellas. It's like now they wanted to wear the shoe, they can squeeze in there and be the airheads that they are and have calluses and painful feet and all types of bunions and hip issues because they wanted to fit a role that wasn't for them to begin with. And that's this person's karma. Something about Carmichael. Something about Garfunkel. Someone was a coward, I have to tell you. The Tower. Aries, Scorpio. The High Priestess. It's like you're gonna fucking, I don't know, put me in competition with a bunch of fucking airheads. And send a bunch of fucking idiots to spy on me. And lie on me. You can't come talk to me. To a high priestess, you're gonna send a bunch of frickin'. Something about Home Alone. You're gonna send a bunch of idiots to spy on me and lie on me because they want an opportunity to wear slippers that don't fit them. Someone forfeited their future. Somehow future. Someone forfeited their seat. They forfeited it. You had a bunch of groupies here trying to compete with you because of an opportunity that was coming to you. Airheaded bimbos in limbo. Come out, grabs in a barrel. And then it happened. They were trying to beat you up to have you in a 5 of Pentacles. Spiritually. This is what this energy brought to you. They're stuck as a coward that they would have offered some type of love to you. Scorpio could be significant for you. Someone could even have a toxic father figure that was also in on this plan to have you bankrupt. All because they don't know the divine plan. It's something about an industry plant. Someone's father is getting bad karma for their participation. Yeah, they sacrifice themselves. Something about good news about being released. And then it happened. It took me by surprise. I know that you felt it too. Someone's father is now in love with you. Yep. Someone's father or a father figure who wanted you really fucking harmed is now in love with you and sees you as a hierophant. They've been watching you as well. Someone could be in prison or they're isolated. They could be watching you online. Now this person is going through some type of an initiation here in this hibernation. There are a lot of pathetic people here, I have to tell you. A lot of pathetic people that can't heal from their recklessness. Someone could be hallucinating a lot at night. They're having a fall from grace, all of these people. They lost their ways. They can't heal something for being reckless. Something about you leave someone breathless, like amazed by you. These people wanted you to not have work. They wanted to affect your work and they thought that it was funny. And someone in this crowd has no empathy. They left you for a bunch of soulless beings. It's like the vultures from, that was their choice, Gemini. They didn't respect your choice. You respected their choice. Go about your lives. They didn't want to. You had a bunch of fucking groupies trying to haunt you and taunt you. Somehow Tanya did too. A bunch of fucking liars. Definitely not on your level. I have to tell you what I gotta tell you. And then it happened. It took me by surprise. The day and the night. By the look in your eyes, sweeter than wine. Separation from this collaboration with someone's side hoe who's just a user. Something about stalking you. We have a gift coming in. This is what someone desires. They desire a gift to have victory being someone's side hoe. This side hoe is getting bad karma. Really bad karma. Oh my God. With the devil. A side hoe who's a psycho is getting bad karma. With the tower and the devil and bad karma. Oh my God. And misery. Wow. Holy cow. Somehow I told you not to fuck with me. Somehow I told you not to fuck with me. And that's justice. Jeez. Someone's having a huge fall from grace. Somehow Gracie's. Something about gastritis, something about the itis, and then it happened. There are no such thing as fairy tales in this world. Like always the traumatic ones minus the happy ending. And if it's a fairy tale and you see people living to, like social media pictures, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Something about something on Skype. The devil giving gifts. A King of Wands in devil energy trying to manipulate something. A warlock trying to manipulate something by bribing people. Yeah, totally bribing with gifts, with imports to cause instability and stress to a Queen of Cups energy, so that a Queen of Cups, a sweetheart, could be depressed. That's the wishful. Somebody also has a gay side hoe who's a psycho. Someone got a lot of psychotic energy around them who's under judgment. Somehow Ben. We got this Queen of Cups in the upright energy. The choice not to work together, not to collaborate. Walking away. Something about I'm crying every day. Someone's been scrying every day. They're trying to figure out how to lure you back in. Someone's doing ritual work. They will never see you again. That's what they deserve. And then it happened. It took me by surprise. 3 of Cups. We have a celebration here of a defeat. Someone who's taking a rest period. Someone who's feeling rejected by an Emperor, by an Aries, who made a choice. Gemini, in Piscean season. The moon in secrecy. Of a Libra or justice, or to bring balance to a situation and not work with somebody to cause instability. Again, more defeat, defamation, fall from grace, not following one's divine light. Everybody sees the truth about a collaboration. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. Stephanie South. Ghosted and roasted. Not wanting to give up, but they're alone. Somebody does not want to give up a war, but they are alone and stressed out because nobody else wants to collaborate in this imaginary war that they wanted to imagine. Something about a speech impediment. Someone is depressed and they're going to be depressed for a while. Someone's karma is serious depression, like serious. 8 of Swords, the Devil, misery, catastrophe. Someone is going through a major, they cannot survive what they wanted to project onto you. Someone wanted you suicidal, and for some of you, I gotta tell you what I gotta tell you. They manifested that. I feel so much sadness right now. 10 of Swords. They wanted to be the pick-me. They wanted to be the bully. The bully gets to be the pick-me for the sacrifice. So they could be born again. I don't know. Somebody wants to take themselves out. A bully wants to take themselves out. Now they want to play the victim. It's like, but my love, you try to put someone through a test and you ganged up on them with a bunch of vultures. You can't pass the test? Dang. So Zaina or Zainab or some shit like that. You will be hearing some news. Something is coming in. That's good news for you about a choice that was made, about a high priestess. But you already knew a choice was going to be made. That's going to be a blessing for you. Take that how that resonates for you. Anyways, and then it happened. It took me by surprise. Someone wants to take a leap of faith. I know that you felt it too. By the look in your eyes. Sweeter than, it's about Mora or Mara. Something about Sahara. Something about Jahira. It's about Cairo. It's about Pyro. Someone can have the nickname Pyro. And then it happened. Ooh, something big is coming in. The Chariot. Cancer could be significant for you. It took me by surprise. Something about Illuminati. Something about subliminals. I know that you felt it too. By the look in your eyes. We gotta put this one away. You don't want to put him away? The King of Wands? For some of you, there is a King of Wands. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some of you, there is a King of Wands that's new to you, that you have victory with and wants to come see you. Or they're gonna come see you. You're gonna be seeing this King of Wands energy very soon. The Moon, they have some truth to tell you. Piscean season, you could be seeing someone very, very soon. Piscean season, late February into early March. Something about starting a fight for no reason. 0115, 01, 02, or 3. Justice, or by November for some of you, within the next year or so. Justice for something that happened in the past. Boom. Someone didn't trust your love in the past. They didn't trust the feeling they got. 9 of Swords in the reverse. Boom. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You'll know where your story is and what you're going to do with it. You always have a choice, obviously. Jasleen, for some of you, you're definitely closing out a chapter. It's about Jasleen is so mean. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. An end of a chapter. Letting go of this toxic group of friends who are all getting bad karma. They are all getting bad karma. But like acting very surprised and all. Queen of Hearts. You already know there's an invitation. Not being upset anymore. Changes to come. Queen of Hearts. This guy. Some type of company, legal matter with another Queen of Hearts and a Jack of Hearts. There's something that's going to surprise you and anger you about an older female and some money that was given by a family to law enforcement to communicate about something new. Wendy, with this person who has mental issues, someone new to you who is also communicating with a group of people that don't like you. But there's something new when it comes to a home situation, a work from home situation, projects. There's worry when it comes to communication with a Queen of Diamonds who doesn't like you, who wants to talk about some changes when it comes to money and a home situation or leaving or not having a home. There is paperwork and happiness when it comes to a sister, a daughter, a friend. Someone new that's well-meaning. Something about Wellington. After a bunch of vultures wanted to ruin your life, somebody wants to try to make something right. A bunch of dits, bimbos, 5 of Swords in the reverse. A bunch of envious idiots trying to win at all cost. Somebody wants to fix something now. A lacrosse team, 8 of Cups energy, wish fulfillment for a King of Swords to get a backfire when it comes to karma for a Taurus who got exposed, who messed around with a gold digger, who can't heal and is going through a divorce. So somebody's cheating ass wife is having a hard time, definitely a cheater. Knight of Wands in the reverse, but also like very innocent and never did anything wrong in the whole marriage, you know. A whole family here, but they got a lot of money though, that's for sure. Good for them. A leap of faith here, this love bomber who got to return to sender and can't block anything, can't defend anything. Anyways, many hidden plays on stupidity. I'm so fucking bored. Somebody wants to make an offer after letting go of some contract, totally letting it go with this collaboration, with this corrupt organization or people with weird belief systems or some type of like culty behavior of this fake friend group trying to pretend like they're family. They all want to go heal now because they're all exposed as being fucking imbalanced as fuck mentally. And a bunch of bullies and thieves. They don't look like fucking heroes. They look like mistakes to humanity. And that's what is being communicated spiritually, that they're all fucking lunatics. And a bunch of them are in unhappy marriages, unhappy, something about a civil engineer, a bunch of unhappy marriages here, unhappy unions, a bunch of unhappy people pretending to be in happy, committed marriages, successful adults and all, you know. This fake friend group, they're seen as who they are, as ambitious perverts who are having falls from grace. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Boom. 0119 57 58. For some of you, you're going on a date. There's still hope. So there's still hope for the Pope. Delays, ineptitude, anger of someone's side hoe who's a delusional when it comes to some type of victory. Oh yeah, this person is delusional and thinks they're gonna get away with all their wrongdoings. Someone's side hoe is a psycho who's actually going into a huge dark night of the soul and pain. And then it happened. I'm gonna go listen to my magic moment. On that note, I'm gonna go listen to my magic moment. You stay well, my lovies. Until very, very soon. You know what it is. I absolutely freaking love you and adore you. Oh, technically it's a bonus. We don't have to do it now. That's only for our daily reads. La folie. Oh shit. I just got a FOLEY. I got a notification, folly and something else. And remember, I talked about la folie earlier. Elle est jolie. She's so pretty. Elle est jolie. Elle est jolie. Elle est très jolie. Someone finds you very pretty. And they're speaking in French. Until very soon. Peace.